Your readings, how is it going? Okay, so I'm gonna do today something fun. I'm gonna do a pick a pile and then with an animal card like bonus, I guess. So, just so you know too, like I'm new to this type of format in case you can't tell. I'm still like growing into it, but I have been spiritual ever since I was a little girl. And like I had an inherent knowledge of purpose before anybody told me about purpose, like as a really little girl. So let's see here. Okay, so we're going to pull the animal theme. Ooh, okay. What is that? Maybe it's a moth. Transformation is what the title is. Then there's the gazelle, which is the traveler. And then, oh, two of shells, which is two like doves that are like hugging. So you can pick the one that resonates with you. We're going to start with transformation. And I think this is a moth. And it says transition and liberation are the two like qualifiers on the card. Okay, so here are the cards that go with that. I wonder if you can hear this. 528 for those who care. Okay. Happy family card. Remember to speak a hedge of protection. Okay. So happy family is either you got one or one's headed your way. And when you got them, we'll start now speaking a hedge of protection around your family and around your life. Run your race. Pay attention to what happens in the 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. hours. Remember the miracle of the coin in the fish's mouth. Remember that anything is possible is really the joint or the gist of that. Soul's purpose. You remember or tune in and align with your soul's purpose. And if you don't know how, be encouraged because the spirit goes before you. And so you can inquire, like, how do I do that? I want to do that. And then once you do, don't look back. I'm not going to try and show all these because I know it's like blurs them. There's a wall of fire that's a hedge of protection around you. You are in a season of crossing the Red Sea, miracles. Remember to drink a lot of waters because those ascension symptoms are for real. So drink a lot of water and remember ultimately that you have backup. You have divine backup. So that's for pile one, the transformation pile with the moth. Oh, and let me read in the guidebook what the explanation is for that one, for your group. Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. It was a cicada. Wow. By the way, I just heard cicadas the other day. Anyway, okay. A symbol of renewal and rebirth, cicada sweeps away the past, setting upon a clear new pathway. Having a transformative life cycle, cicada assists in working through spiritual changes to move from an ending of a cycle into a fresh new beginning. In the creation of the new healthy you, the clearing of obstacles allows your energy to move forward. Life is permanently changing, and change brings forth creativity and new freedoms. Yay! Okay, so the keywords for you are transformation, liberation, change, transition, rebirth, and renewal. Amazing. Okay, next we have the traveler, which is the gazelle. And that one I actually knew what it was. Ooh. Okay, starting out with the solar chakra. So maybe you need to go look into your solar plexus or get tuned in with it. See if do you need it? Does it need balancing? Look it up if you don't know what it is. Manifestation come to fruition, headed your way. Justice is being served. Accumulation starts now. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. There's a new dimension of love that is aligning for you. Your path is clear now. Oh, there's an end to fatherlessness encountering your path. Remember that faith is substance. You have access to miracles. Success is headed your way. Wealth and abundance, and you are so loved. Wow, that is beautiful. That's exciting. Wow, that was so much good news. Okay. Free-spirited gazelle is the explorer of new paths and the seeker of new adventures. Following his intuition, he bounds gracefully into the unknown. He swiftly changes directions and zigzags to avoid complications. As a result of this ability, he's comfortable in his own vulnerability. Gazelle prompts you to harness your own youthful enthusiasm that will help fuel the way to a new experience and a bright future. At the same time, he wants you to remember to look where you're going when you're leaping into new terrain. With faith and optimism, allow yourself to flow with life. The keywords here are a new experience, leap of faith, spontaneity, adventure, potential, freedom, and childlike energy. How interesting that the end of the fatherlessness card came with this one that's talking all about, childlike energy. So what I'm hearing is like, it's safe for you to be in that playful energy, that childlike spiritual energy that you probably had once upon a time, but life has a way of like, where you just you lose your awe and wonder. You lose that like pep in your step, because when life, especially if we don't have the inner discipline of joy is a discipline. Did you know that? It's a discipline before it's like something that's just given to us freely, if that makes sense. I mean, it is free, but it's a choice. And we've all been through that we could totally stick with if we wanted to. We could stay down if we wanted to. Everybody could have whatever their victim story is. So get out of your victim story. Get back into that youthful energy that you had once upon a time, and realize that even if you don't have a father like in your life, or you still have divinity, your whole entire divine team and your divine tribe that can fill in those spaces in your life. Okay, so that's a beautiful message for second group. The traveler, adventure and potential with the gazelle. Okay, now we're at the two of shells, union and harmony. For this group, we have milk and honey. Ooh, milk and honey, like that's, those are just like two signifiers of abundance, of more than enough here now. Ooh, okay. So here we're talking, wow, this is interesting, because the lovebirds here, shoot, I guess I should have shown you. This is the cicada for the first group. I had a feeling it was going to blur like that, which is maybe why I didn't bother trying to show it. But here's the beautiful card, the traveler, the gazelle. And then here are the lovebirds. They're doves, love doves. Okay. So in this group, we had milk and honey, mother wound. So if you've never heard of like wounds that's dealing with your inner child, start therapy. Because we all have wounding that's totally just part of life, and it doesn't even have to be anything that anyone did wrong, but there could be misconstrued perceptions or experiences in the subconscious that have been buried in your inner child that need attention and healing. So and apparently it might have something to do with your root chakra. So that message, I'm just going to let that resonate however it does. Let the weak say that I am strong. This is kind of going back to that declaration of like choosing to believe, that choosing to align with strength even despite weaknesses. Trust in divine timing. Divine timing is coming your way or is aligning with your timeline. And you can just, that should bring a sense of peace, knowing that everything is working out for you. Abundance. Ooh, the abundance that is available to them is also available to you. The abundance that is available to them, whoever you perceive they are, it is also available to you. How appropriate in the quantum field. Woo! Yeah. Oh, how cool. Like the first card in that pile was Milk and Honey, and the second one is Quantum Field. So just remembering that there is abundance, like exponential, unlimited abundance that it's available. So you can start attuning to that and start defining what would that even look like for you? What would that look like in your life? Okay. Two of shells, Dove. As the keeper of love and devotion, Dove enhances deep bonds within a partnership, and she brings blessings of harmony to a relationship. She is in tune with the healing powers of love and embraces the importance of healthy communication. Strong in spirit and pure of heart, Dove assists in compassion and mutual respect. She also wants you to remember to work toward loving yourself. When you honor yourself with respect, others will respond in kind. For greater emotional balance, the capacity to not only give love, but to receive love will expand within. The keywords here are connection, harmony, joy, trust, partnership, friendship, blessings, commitment, and union. So, wow, how interesting that that pile came up with the mother wound and inner child both together. So healing work might be in order for that specific group. And healing is the pathway to freedom. So I love healing. I'm obsessed with healing. I know that culturally it used to be this like taboo thing to admit that you might need a healing, but I figure if you've been on the planet for longer than like a year or two, you probably need some sort of healing. It's just part of it. We're in this crazy like war zone, and even if it's not from intentional wounding, sometimes we just need healing. So anyway, I set the intention that this message finds exactly who it's meant to find in the perfect timing that it's meant to find them. And I have so much thanks for you, the Beloved Collective. Thank you for every bit of support that you have shown, whether it's just liking a video, showing your participation that way, or commenting with even just an emoji. We're just showing the algorithm, the robots pretty much, that this channel is worthwhile and that it should be shared and served. The video should be served. So saving videos to playlists is a big way that YouTube discerns that this stuff is valuable content. So thank you for saving. You could even save the entire Beloved Collective playlist to your playlist, and then you can just see all of these videos that are in this particular series. There's also an amazing, I just read Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza. I just read this on my channel. So there's a whole playlist of that, and with corresponding meditations to come on Seed Soil Water Spa, which is the sister channel to this one. It's called Seed Soil Water Spa. The link is in the description. Also, what else? I'm on Instagram, Seed Soil Water Today. That link is also, I think, at the very bottom of the description. I have a few freebies available. Feel free to go if you want to become a completionist, or if you're looking for tools to up-level your life. They're just really like practical tools that you can print and use for your life. So I think I have 3 different freebies and then 1 for purchase. And yeah, I think I covered everything. So thanks again for being here, and please share this with somebody that might enjoy it. I think it's fun, and you never know what kind of message somebody will get from the spirit by sharing something like this. So if anybody comes to mind right now, listen to that nudge. Don't gaslight yourself out of it, and don't judge yourself for it. And hey, if you're the person that somebody shared this to, like, trust that they just were following the nudge, whether it's relevant or not. Don't judge them, don't judge yourself, and we'll all just get along fine. And who knows, we might actually get some value out of this, or some like a little bit of confirmation that somebody was waiting for. So I'm so stoked to be here, and just grateful to be able to flow with spirit in this way. And be blessed, be well, be free.